RIP to Big. But I want to ask you, right? Day 26, I was looking at the interview, and I know all the members is cool. So it had me thinking, the band, are y'all cool? Do y'all still talk?
I talk to Ness from time to time. Shout out to Ness because once upon a time, man, we clashed about some things, but we brothers, and eventually that too was gonna pass, and we cleared that out the way. And I seen him in Atlanta, Georgia, and he came to the house and we fed him steaks and all types of. Uh, me and Ness is cool now. I talk to Dylon from time to time. Dylon has always been in his own world, who I felt like won from the band because he realized the bullshit from the beginning, with something I wish I would have did. So shout out to him because I talk to him from time to time. Me and Fred ain't cool right now. Fred fell away. He drove because of me putting the Sarah situation out there. You dig? So Fred ain't really talking to me right now. And I tell you, when you call Fred enough, Fred is my big brother, so I can say this here. I called Fred after the Sarah situation transpired, you heard me, of me saying what I said about him fucking Sarah, because it did go exactly how that went. Um, and I called him like 3 times, and he picked up the phone and he yelled at me, and he was like, you fucking up what I got going on, Chop, for putting it out there like that. He was like, I feel away. I'ma holler at you. And he hung up the phone on me. So, but this ain't the first time that happened with me and Fred. So I know at the end of the day, that too shall pass and me and Fred will get cool again because I love him to death. But, when he feel away and I let him be great. Babs, for instance, I talked to the big sis, you heard me. Babs got a situation going on. She got a documentary with the band that she want everybody to come together with. But what Babs don't realize is I don't think we never got along like the Dead 26ers, you dig, and the Danny the Canes and all these people. We never got along. It was never meant for the band to it was meant for us to succeed at the time that we were popping. I don't think it was meant for us to move forward. And that's why things went the way it needed to go. But Babs I would say the only person that's in the band that keep us all together, when it comes down to trying to do something, but it never quite works is because everyone has egos and feel away when it comes to each other. Um, Sarah hate my guts, and that's okay, because I don't give a you know what I mean? Sarah hate my guts is because the documentary situation and, her line about, what Diddy done her. And mind you, I don't know in the beginning if Diddy sexually harassed her. But what I do know is when he used to come down and get her, she would look perfectly fine. The beautiful Sarah Stokes at this time, that was her name. Her name is Rivers now. But she'd come down like she rolled down a 50-foot hill. Every time, drunk, face messed up, happy, and going to sleep. You dig? So if that right there, if the truth makes you feel a way about me, all right, so be it. If you feel a way about Chop, all you're gonna say about Chop is I buku bitches. Cause I did. Cause I was young and I was dumb and I was having fun. And I feel no way about it. Just like every young nigga would have did. I was a YN. What they say the YNs now. I was a YN. So I don't feel no way. But Sarah, I think she gonna hate me for the rest of her life. And I'm okay with that. You heard me? I'm okay with that. But that's about it. So that's my report with the band. And the only person that I kind of regret doing that to was Fred. Because he didn't deserve that. I felt like what I was saying, mighty bruh, I felt like I wasn't saying anything wrong. Cause I'm so used to talking how I talk. I'm an uptown dude. You heard me? I'm an uptown dude. We say how we feel, and it is what it is. Because I don't feel like I'm lying. You heard me? And I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was, causing harm to Fred. You know, I want to apologize, but I don't apologize because at the end of the day, I didn't feel like I did nothing wrong. Was it my business to say? Maybe not, but I said it, so it is what it is. And Fred know, Chop always gonna be love, bruh. And I love him to death. But on that one, I thought I was throwing him an alley hoop. Cause everything went to Sarah. You heard me? You did it, nigga. Congrats. Congrats. You dig? That's how I seen it. So it is what it is. I still see that to this day. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's the band situation, Mighty Breath. We never get along. It is what it is. The reunion ain't gonna ever happen. So please, people, throw it out the window. Appreciate the time that of the history that we made, and let it be what it be. We made TV history. You heard me. If it wasn't ever for us, it would never be no Love and Hip Hop. So appreciate the band of the history that we made, because our fights was real. So just appreciate the history that we made and let life be life. You hear me?
Out of curiosity, is Sarah mixed?
Yeah, Sarah mama is white and her pa is black.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. Because a lot of people in the
Yeah.
comments were saying that she wasn't Asian well.
You know, I gotta say something about that. Number one, is she Asian well? No. Maybe it's the white side. But I felt like Sarah was the best when she didn't get the titties done and all that shit. Yeah, Sarah was, to me, the baddest. I don't think that she should have enhanced her body. I thought her body was perfectly fine. And then I don't think Sarah quite aged well because of the white side. That could be true, but I think Sarah kind of aged well from the stress that she's been going through with her life, from husband to husband and all these things. And even I want to get this clear. Her daughter felt the way about me too, and made it seem like what I was saying was a lie. I hope when Fred got on Art of Dialogue and told the truth about your mama, I hope you feel satisfied now, baby girl, because I don't feel no way about, you heard me, disrespecting your mama. I was just keeping it real. You dig? And I apologize a little bit, for disrespecting or maybe how I said it. But what I said was what I said. Your mama was starting. Period. It is what it is. Is she Asian like doggy years? Absolutely. Fucking right. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But why you say that though? What made you say that's why she Asian like doggy years?
Nah, I was just asking because everybody in the comments was saying she was Asian like milk. So,
She do look a little crazy, huh? She look a little crazy, don't she?
yeah, she look a little dope fiendish, but hey, shout out to
Yeah.
her, man.
And the crazy part about it, say, bruh, the rapport that I got with Sarah, she always been a person that took care of her body, clean, worked out. I don't know what happened, son. It gotta be the stress from men. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Like it gotta be men must be stressing her out. Or maybe she just ran through too many men. I don't know, bruh, but she do look a little crazy right now. But shout out to her. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to her, man.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her, man.
Shout out to her.